All right, this is Crack Talk, episode 7. Where we highlight local businesses during real chiropractic adjustments. I'm Dr. Brett Judson, and I'm bringing in business owners from the community, getting to know them on a more personal level, learning what they do, and helping you understand exactly when you might need them. So today, I'm here with Joey Perea, the owner of Hydrate IV Bar. Let's get cracking. All right, so, like the shirt?
Always.
Got to represent.
Always. If you're not promoting yourself, who will? You know, That's what I always say. I even tell that to all the football boys and everything. It's like, it's your brand.
Love it. Yeah. Exactly. So, tell me, what is Hydrate IV Bar?
So Hydrate IV Bar is a spa wellness. It's a franchise that that I fell in love with personally. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm a construction worker as well. I own a construction business. I was running my body into the ground, and a friend of mine in Denver, Colorado was like, hey, have you ever tried IV therapy? Mm-hmm. And I was like, no, I hate the doctors. I don't like hospitals. And they're like, this is the best thing. This isn't a hospital. It's a spa. And my mindset was like, you can get IVs outside of the hospital. Right. I never knew. And so I went in, tried it out, got the Myers cocktail for the first time, and it was like instant. How refreshed I felt and was able to get back on the job, and I was just go, a lot more energy, feeling good. And then so I found myself going back, because I was out in Denver for a good long time doing Amazons, everything else on their floors. And yeah, so then they started to introduce me to NAD+, because I started to explain what was going on with my elbow. I mean, I was a quarterback, you were a quarterback, so you know the aches and pains.
Oh, yeah.
And so baseball, everything else, but they were telling me the inflammation in the shoulder, the elbow, and everything else, we can help you get that to go away. And I was like, with just IVs? And they're like, well, it's a little bit more, but like NAD+, which is basically vitamin B3 broken down to the most usable form, attacks all inflammation in the body.
Okay.
And so I started that and got on NAD+, was doing the IVs. Then after the jobs were all done, came back home, and I found myself flying back there because I was feeling good.
Yeah.
So I'd fly back to Denver, hang out with my friends as well, and staying on the IVs, NAD+, and then I noticed over about 6 months, my arthritis was gone, 100% gone. I'm back, like I was telling you earlier, like I'm back to throwing the football again with the football boys, you know. Nice. And I thought I was done.
Right.
And so yeah, it's so Hydrate is, you know, a place, a franchise, but we focus wellness on everyone, and we're kind of let's say the nurses. The nurses are more of like therapists in ways, because people come in with a different story. Yeah. And they're talking about, we're also helping educate what IV therapy is and what it can do for our bodies.
Cool. Yeah. And so is there, I mean, when people leave there, is there a feeling you want to have them have? like what feeling you want them to have when they leave there?
Yeah. I mean, I want them to feel refreshed.
Yeah.
But at the same time, somebody's listening. Everyone's just sometimes people just go to these places like a hairstylist and everything else. Sometimes they don't even need the hair done, but they go just to have somebody listen. And my nurses have been amazing with this whole deal. And, you know, my wife's really the power behind all Hydrate here in Utah. She is the one that runs it all, but like she is great, like with the customers, everything else. But to answer your question, I just want them to feel refreshed and feeling good. And I know that's what I felt, and that's why I want everyone to feel what I feel.
Yeah, I guess if you're well hydrated, then you got to be running to the bathroom afterwards too, right?
Well, yeah. I mean, at times, yes. Yeah. Yeah, it's good. It's a good feeling. I always tell people, like, I feel clean internally.
Okay.
Just everything feels clean. I feel good, refreshed, ready to go.
Nice.
So yeah,
love it. All right, let's get your first adjustment. Go and lay face down. Do a quick check on you. Your origin story from your first experience, that kind of motivated you to be like, ooh, if I'm feeling this good, I want to also like get into the business and help other people, right?
Yes. Well, and the whole thing was like flying to Denver, everything else. I wanted everyone to be able to have this option here. I didn't know it was already here. And that's part of the whole education part, is people just not understanding what IV therapy is, because I had no clue. And if I didn't know, I mean, I'm sure there's a big community that doesn't know.
Right. Very tight there and on this side. Okay, going facing this way. Okay, deep breath in, breath out. Nice. Okay, let's go on the other side. So, Hydrate IV Bar is not located in Magna. It's in South Jordan.
Correct.
Now, what was kind of part of the decision-making process, looking at the map and seeing where kind of other competitors are, because location is important as well.
Correct.
Right, and I know we live in Magna, and so like how can you, I guess, help the Magna peeps make the trek all the way to South Jordan?
I'm gonna have some people coming at me with this one.
Okay.
Because I'm Magna through and through. And I started Cypress Little League football, coached my kids all the way up. I was at the high school coaching. When it comes to our mayor, I helped push that thing because we needed our first mayor, wanted to get in there. But the one thing I've noticed throughout my entire life living here in Magna is Magna does not support Magna.
Really?
And if we can find a way to reverse that to where we start getting small business here growing because we're taking care of each other rather than going down to 56, getting food, we start shopping here in Magna, I think that we would start to overturn Magna a lot quicker in business-wise.
Yeah. So maybe you were thinking about starting a Magna, but based on your experience and what you've seen in the city, business-wise, it would not be an intelligent decision to open up in Magna because you didn't feel like there would be success here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sad to say, yes. And it wasn't that I was just chasing the money aspect, because the money is not why I'm chasing.
Right.
It is, if I break even, I'm happy.
Yeah.
I just need to break even. So I'm not looking to get rich off this business, but at the same time, the business, the services we offer are not the cheapest.
Right.
When you're spending $200 for an IV bag,
yeah,
but the benefits you're getting behind it, people struggle investing into themselves. And that's another thing people got to learn is not only do we got to take care of our small business in Magna, we also got to take care of ourselves, and that comes with an investment.
Right, and I can imagine people are talking about, well, I need to buy food, I need to buy this, I need to buy this, but at the same time, I've kind of seen things where they say those things, but then they go get a tattoo, or they go buy a car, or they go, they buy entertainment things that have nothing to do with their health, but then they'll say, oh yeah, I prioritize my health, oh, but I don't have money for it.
Yeah. I see that so much.
Yeah, and there are a lot of people here in Magna who do support. Maybe what you're saying is there are not enough of them.
Yeah, it's the mass majority.
Yeah.
And that's what it is. You do have those diehards in here that just love small business, love Magna, and it's great.
Yeah.
And they're people here in Magna, they're amazing.
Yeah.
If you go to a Cypress football game and we're having a losing season, guess what? Those stands are filled.
Yeah.
Because they're supporting.
Right.
But if we got to start doing that with all of our local businesses as well, not just the high school, which is great because we love our high school and our kids.
Right.
But
right.
this is also what you're doing is also great for kids and athletes here.
Yeah.
And that's why we teamed up with you last year at the high school, is because you were taking care of our boys, and we appreciate it more than you know.
Yeah. Now, I'm not going to say this, but it could be a coincidence, but you guys didn't start winning last year until I started taking care of the team.
You're right. Yeah.
I'm not saying anything, but it's just kind of something that I noticed.
Yeah.
Deep breath in, breath out.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, going
that was a good one.
That was awesome. When should someone get an IV bag?
I mean, that's kind of a multiple choice answer there, but IVs, I mean, it comes multiple different ways. Is if you're feeling ill, if you're starting to feel the ick coming, it's a good time to just jump ahead of it.
Okay.
My biggest thing is when I start to feel anything going on, being around those high school kids, and I'm not feeling good, I go get an IV right away.
Yeah.
And it never touches me. I can't remember the last time I couldn't get out of bed because I was sick. It's been years.
It's been years. So you start to feel maybe a little itch in the throat, or kind of just a little fatigued, a little tired. And you're like, oh, maybe my head's not feeling very good. You go and get an IV bag, and it kind of goes away.
It goes away.
Because I've heard things like, oh, I start getting an itchy throat, and oh, I got to do some essential oils. I got to do, eat some oranges or whatever. Get some nutrients in me, and then it doesn't go that way.
And the oranges is because of the vitamin C.
Yeah.
And that's the thing is we load those bags full of vitamin C, magnesium, zinc, you know, everything the body needs to fight and build that immune system. And that's the thing is like, yeah, if you're going to get oranges and fruits and everything else, great. I'm gonna get killed here is the pharmaceuticals that the ones that bother me a little bit. But like I try to tell people all the time is like, yeah, it is expensive up front, but go to the doctor.
Right. I mean, there's never there's no nutrient deficiency in ibuprofen or Tylenol.
Yeah.
Right. Your body's not deficient in those nutrients.
Yeah.
It's deficient in the real nutrients.
Yep. Exactly.
Like when people come in, I know you're not there necessarily all the time. It's the nurses that kind of handle it. But is there like a common thing, maybe other than what you talked about, that people are like, oh, I'm here because I have this situation. I need an IV bag. Like, is there like a common trend of like what people are feeling like?
I mean, consistently, a lot of them are business owners out there.
Really?
A lot of business owners come through because the mental clarity and the stress release. When the body is hydrated,
I guess I gotta go now.
we're not stressing, you know, and it's same with what you're doing.
Yeah.
Like you're taking the stress away from the body to help with the body so we're not tightening up and
the
stressed.
biomechanics part of it, but I'm not dealing with nutrition.
Yeah, but the brain focuses more when it's relaxed.
Oh yeah.
And the body reacts better when it's relaxed. And that's the whole part. That's why I think chiropractors and IV therapy goes hand in hand.
Now, are there like different, I imagine there's different, it's not just one IV bag for everybody. It's, there's different things. Like you want an energy boost, you want an immune boost, you want to,
Yes.
there's a whole gambit of
we got
stuff.
We got everything from being jet lagged in there to recovery to our just anti-aging even that goes in and starts helping the cells rebuild.
One bag removes 1 year?
Yeah. Look at me. I mean, you know, I'm 75.
Look great for 75.
Yeah. But no, it's you know, obviously it's not a Band-Aid in a way, like, but at the same time it's not a one service fix all.
Right.
So it takes maintenance, just like you would your car. You got to replace the oil. You know, you got to keep up on the maintenance, and that's what we got to do with our body. It's our biggest investment next to our children.
No, absolutely.
You know, if we don't take care of ourselves when we find ourselves, and I got friends that are in the hospital all the time, and you know, it's hard to see because I wish that I could just help more. And everything else, because that's just who I am. But you know, and I'm bad on it for myself because I was the same way until I learned. Once I started taking care and investing into my body, now I feel great. I feel amazing where I'm out there. I can go all day long, plus add more and go to football practice.
Nice.
And come home and I'm up still till midnight and I'm back up at 6 a.m. You know, it's the body's just feeling good.
Yeah, because I think there's a lot of people who wake up tired, they go to work, they function, you know, and then they're tired, they come home, they can barely make some food for themselves or their family, and then they're just exhausted. They're living exhausted all the time.
All the time.
And so, you know, this could be a way to kind of give that boost of energy, and then you're actually enjoying your life. You're able to do work and not be angry at it, I guess, depending on the job you do. But I mean, you're going to be happier at work when you're energetic.
Yep. Right. And that's what it is. Like at work, you're not miserable all the time, so you're not taking it out on your coworkers and everything.
Are the effects immediate? Like, boom, once you take it, boom, that's how you feel? I mean, it's IV, it's getting in, or is there a delay?
Say this. I have personally seen, on top of myself, but I've personally seen people come in crawling into the chair. By the time they were walking out feeling brand new.
Right. Ready to run a marathon.
Yeah, so there's some people that feel that way, and then some people it's the next morning. They wake up and they're just like, oh yeah, I feel great.
Now I feel it. Okay.
Yeah.
I've never experienced it, so, and you talk about business owners, like, okay, maybe that'll appeal to me now.
Yeah, I promise you would feel a big boost.
Okay. See, deep breath in, breath out. Breath in, breath out. Breath in, breath out. You can get one more.
Oh yeah.
Breath out, sit up a little bit. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. That felt good.
Nice. Thanks for saying that on camera. No, here, stay there. We got to get your neck.
Oh yeah, that's even the best part.
Right. So, is there like a misconception, or like a very common Oh, I didn't know that that's what that is. Like, and you have to kind of keep correcting these misconceptions. Is there any of those?
I mean, yeah, you got those in every field, but yeah, like people think that it's just at a hospital or it's just for celebrities or people that are rich, and it's not. It's for the everyday person out there just on the grind. People that are we're all getting sick,
Right.
and it's boosting our immune system. It's keeping us on our feet. And that's another thing is like, if you get sick and you miss work, you miss that day's worth of money.
Right.
And, you know, and your family can't miss there, so it just actually almost costs you double.
Right. When you're sick, it's really expensive to be
It's
sick.
really expensive to get
So
sick.
you can either invest in your health or
Yep.
or lose money from sickness. Right.
Yep.
Sometimes we don't think about it that way. I should have asked you this earlier, but is there like a frequency? Like how often? I mean, it depends.
Yeah,
It all depends. But like, are there people that going weekly, bi-weekly, once a month? I mean, it all depends. But
Yeah, I mean, it just depends on what you're doing. If you're an athlete,
yeah.
athletes need this probably twice a month
Okay.
because you're sweating out and doing it. And I can't talk about who comes in there because of the HIPAA, but like we can talk about there are a lot of college athletes that come through, and we're pushing a lot of high school athletes now that are 14 and up. But it's those high school athletes that are more dehydrated than most adults. Is those kids are out there, they don't take care of themselves. They don't know. They're just go.
Right.
And you know, we don't, as parents, we don't really wake up to the fact that our kids are just beating the hell out of themselves until one collapses, and then it becomes a scare. Like, oh, I need to take care of my son. No, you should be on top of this beforehand, because even if you're drinking water, if your muscles are dehydrated, it's not absorbing through the body, because the body needs
The salts, the electrolytes.
Yep, it needs all the electrolytes in order to absorb.
Yep.
And so IV therapy puts it 100% into the bloodstream. Rather than water, you might get 20% at times.
Is there like something surprising? Like, is there a common thing where people are like, after their first session, they're like, "Whoa."
Yeah, I mean, we see it every day.
Yeah. I mean,
Every day. You know, and our customers that come back, we've had customers that stayed with us since day one because they've seen the transition in their lives. And you know, they've been the saviors with all of us, because we're doing everything we can to keep those doors open, but it's because of them. And so, you know, Hydrate wasn't brought here fully, just like I said earlier, to make money. It was to give our community an option at health and wellness and feel what I was feeling.
Wow, I love that. All right, let's get your neck here. That's kind of tight right there, right there. And head back, kind of fall back, relax. Good.
Oh yeah,
Perfect. All right.
that was good.
Now you can sit up. Swing out this way. What would you say is the most rewarding part of owning Hydrate?
Seeing people make change and feel good about it.
Yeah.
Hearing those stories of people that talk about, you know, when you get those text messages randomly that are people like, I've been working on this for years and couldn't get an answer from doctors.
Yeah.
And I come to you guys for 3 months and I'm seeing a huge change in my life. Seeing people make change in their life is amazing.
Oh yeah.
Like, that's the best part.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you see it all the time.
Yep.
Because it's seeing somebody barely able to walk come in here, and after a couple sessions they're back on their feet. You know, it's amazing. And
Yeah.
that is the best and most rewarding part of it.
Yeah.
You know, the community up there, it's you know, they're a great community in South Jordan. You know, I wish that I could bring it here to Magna at some
Yeah.
point, and maybe some point we will. I got to get that one on its feet, you know, but it's education, like we were talking about earlier. It's getting people educated on what are we doing here.
Yeah.
You know, this is a way of life, and if you invest into yourself, you'll understand what this is doing for you in the long term. And if you can take just a little bit of side money rather than going to McDonald's or somewhere else every other day, a little bit of side money put on the side and invest into yourself, you'll thank yourself later, I promise.
Your quality of
Yeah.
life improves.
Yes.
Yeah. Are there any situations where people come in and then the nurses are kind of like, maybe IV isn't what you need. Maybe go ahead and talk to your doctor first.
Yes, that happens more times than none. I mean, people just don't know what's going on in their body.
Yeah.
And we're not a medical clinic. You know, we're a spa with medical direction. We have, I mean, not to brag, I have one of the top medical directors as my business partner. You know, a valedictorian, top of medical class from the University of Utah and Florida.
Is their name secret?
No, it's you know, Darren Stetler, Dr. Darren Stetler.
Okay.
He is amazing. But like, because of him, it's branched off into us finding all the right nurses and everything else. But so our nurses are highly educated. They're all registered nurses. We don't hire techs, no phlebotomists, nothing like that.
Okay.
We're all registered.
Okay.
So when you're coming to us, you're coming to someone that's delivering babies, giving IVs to babies. So they know that I'm not just ramming things in there. They are amazing. Our nurses, I'll put my nurses up with some of the best.
Nice.
And it's, you know, it's all directed down. It starts at the top and works its way down. Our nurses are amazing. So our nurses are highly educated in that aspect. So they know that if you got high blood pressure going on, we're not going to add to it. It's just like when you overfill your oil, we're not going to keep adding to it.
Right.
Because we're going to cause problems in the engine.
Sure.
And
you guys take blood pressure there too before?
Yep.
Any other like tests or stuff before,
Yeah,
like
I mean,
preliminary, just to kind of make sure things
they'll also, you know, view,
that.
you know, from vision as well. Like if you're a little bit too out of their element, they're gonna check your blood pressure. Blood pressure is our biggest main concern.
Yeah.
Because we're adding to the bloodstream.
Sure.
And so if our nurses see any type of sign, they have first right refusal, because it's them that's on the line.
Right.
You know, but at the same time, they're more concerned about you.
Right.
Like if we're not looking to make $100 to put you in the hospital or possibly a heart attack, that's not what we're there for.
Yeah.
And so our nurses have turned people away all the time, and they're so good about it too. They're just like, look, you need to go see a doctor and get it examined.
Right.
Let's get that blood pressure down. Let's bring you in, and then they'll just give them like an injection of amino acids to help that blood pressure come down.
Okay.
And they'll help in that aspect. You know, at least get them something, a little bit of boost.
Out.
You know, without throwing anything out of the element.
Yeah.
You know.
So I love how safe you guys are making it. The results speak for themselves. I imagine you probably have a lot of good reviews on Google. I haven't checked.
We pride ourselves on it.
Right.
Yeah, we won so 2 times back to back best of SLC.
Nice.
You know, and we were 2 times back to back of Salt Lake's Google reviews as well.
I was runner up.
Yeah. Hey, I was there. I heard your name and I was cheering for you. Like, it was cool.
Appreciate it.
You know, yeah.
Well, nice. Congratulations. Yeah, pride yourself in it. When you're doing good work and it's getting recognized, that should be promoted, right? If someone's doing a bad job, we shouldn't promote them, but like, if you're doing a good job, that's got to be
absolutely
very feeling of success and I don't have the right words for it, but
I think it's more just finding a team and a family that actually care, and that's what it is. Is they care, and when they care, your business is cared for, and that our clients are cared for.
Yeah.
And that's the whole thing. Is like I said before, my wife, she runs a show. Like, I was just the one that was in the position to be able to, me and my brother, open that up.
Yep.
Because I wanted to give my family and my friends that option.
Yeah.
Of health. And in trade, if we can just, and the franchise is they're gonna watch this and they're gonna be like, Joey, come on. And I promise you when I say this, if I can just break even, I'm happy.
Yeah.
I know everybody wants to just make money and it's business, I get it, but I'd rather see more people understand what IV therapy is and health and wellness. Mm-hmm. If it takes me lower in prices here and there just to break even, just to get more people on board of seeing health and wellness, and then in turn that'll build business.
Right.
If that business builds, I would love to bring Hydrate down here to Magna. I would love to open up more, because it's spreading health and wellness, and not to if it comes down to, say, if you came to me and you're like, hey, look, I just want a second opinion on things, I'm gonna go to another one. Good. It's health and wellness. You're investing into it, and at least you're investing into you, and that's the main thing. Just invest into yourself.
Yeah. And you said that it was about like $200 for a typical price?
It starts out about $120 for like a recovery bag. You're getting saline and vitamin C.
Yep.
All the way up to $250, depending on what you're getting. The $250 bag obviously is just loaded down.
It's loaded with stuff.
You know, double the vitamin C, magnesium, zinc, B12, B complex. It's all loaded in there. Okay. And then if you add my favorite, NAD+, just an injection with that too. If you're feeling icky, this is my secret, my trick. So don't go stealing it. Your
cocktail.
But no, go ahead, steal it. But just make sure Joey told you. But no, it's NAD+ on top of that. You're going to feel a lot of energy at that point. But if you're feeling sick, you're going to feel, I call it a roller coaster a little bit. You'll feel like almost anxiety coming, then it goes away. And that's just the cells hypering up in there. And you're getting that, once those cells hyper up, it starts releasing NADH in the body, creating natural energy. And then from that point, it's going to bring whatever illness you have to the surface, while all those vitamins just attack. And that's my secret of not getting sick.
So the NAD plus injection on top of the bag.
NAD plus the bag. You don't have to get the Katie cocktail, our main one, Myers cocktail, or you can get the health and wellness bag. That's made just for your immune system or immunity. Nice. It's made just to help boost that immune system in you.
All right. It helps you avoid the COVID.
Yeah. Well, it helps you fight that. Like, we're not gonna talk about but yeah.
All right. Well, is there anything else you want to add on to anything? Is there?
Yeah. So just with you and partner, I know we're distance from each other.
Yeah.
But like it's 20 minutes. It takes me 25 minutes. It's not far. Anyone that's your member or watching this, okay, we're gonna give you. I'll do 25% off your first visit with us.
Wow.
You know, it's typically 20. I'll do 25 for this.
Nice.
Anybody that mentions this video that they're here, Hydrate IV Bar, we're up in South Jordan, just off 106 South.
Okay.
Come in there, mention Judson's, and 25% off.
Dude, awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
So cool.
Appreciate that.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
All right. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah. Thanks for having me.
How do you feel?
I feel great, always.
The adjustment, it did good for you?
Yeah, well, I've been needing it.
Yeah. It's been a minute trying to get you in.
Trying to navigate life.
Yeah.
That's why I always try to make it early. Like, get in here, and then last night was just terrible.
Oh, yeah. Joey, thank you so much for coming in and sharing your story and giving us a better understanding of what Hydrate IV Bar is all about. I appreciate your passion for helping people feel their best and educating them on when IV hydration can be a helpful part in their wellness journey. This has been Crack Talk, Episode 7, highlighting local businesses during real chiropractic adjustments, helping you discover great people in our community and know exactly when you might need them. So if you enjoyed this episode and conversation, and want to keep discovering local businesses and the people behind them, make sure to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss future episodes. And if you've ever been curious about IV hydration, stop by Hydrate IV Bar, mention Crack Talk, show them that you are subscribed, and get 25% off your first IV. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next episode.